The Foundation has three major goals: to abolish nuclear weapons, to strengthen international law, and to empower a new generation of peace leaders. And everything we do revolves around those three things. And at the center of them is the abolition of nuclear weapons and international laws that applies to the abolition of nuclear weapons, and the empowering of a new generation of peace leaders as it applies to moving forward on to achieving progress on abolishing nuclear weapons. I think this video is important because it gives a basic overview of what the problem is that people are not addressing in a meaningful way. In other words, nuclear dangers are very present, and most people either ignore them, are apathetic toward them, or deny that they exist. So most people go about their lives thinking that somebody else will take care of the problems with the dangers of nuclear weapons. But in fact, all of us have to get involved. And if all of us don't get involved in working for a solution to these problems, and the solution is a world without nuclear weapons, we won't get there. So this video is an educational video that exposes people to what the problems are that need to be confronted with nuclear weapons, and why it's an issue of human survival, and why it's either humans on the one hand or nuclear weapons on the other, and we must choose. We must choose whether we want to continue with the risks involved in threatening humanity with nuclear weapons, or whether we want to choose humanity and do away with these weapons. I hope that that this appeal to the next president will garner enough support and enough interest in the United States and around the world to get the next president's attention, so that that person, whoever it may be, will put the issue of the abolition of nuclear weapons high on his or her agenda. We need a president that cares about this issue, is willing to commit to this issue, and to provide U.S. leadership for a world free of nuclear weapons. If we don't get a president that has that conviction, we won't get enough action to really make progress on removing nuclear weapons from the world. So the appeal is a way of influencing the next president. It's a way of educating people and giving them a voice in the issue. When Al Gore made the movie An Inconvenient Truth, he talked about the dangers of climate change. In my opinion, we have an issue with nuclear weapons that is an even more urgent, inconvenient truth. And I'm hoping that this appeal will make that clear to people across the United States and throughout the world. I think young people do have a special role to play. After all, they're the ones who are inheriting the future. And young people should be aware of the problems, particularly problems of human survival that are confronting us now, and should respond to them. It's going to be their world. And my hope is that they will embrace this issue, make their voices heard, be the leaders of today, and play a major role in ridding the world of nuclear weapons. So I think youth empowerment is something that we care about greatly at the Nuclear Age Peace Foundation, and we're trying to reach out to young people in the hopes that they will see this issue clearly for the danger that it poses to humanity, but also to them, to their generation, and that they will respond accordingly and powerfully in working for a world free of nuclear weapons.